Hey guys, okay, so, I'm doing 2 videos this week. Normally there's just gonna be one, but since this is like my first couple of videos, it's just to kick it off and, whatever. It's like season premiere, I don't know, some of that shit. Not really. But, yeah, anyways, so this topic came about because I posted on my Facebook like, oh, I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel, what should I talk about? And I gave out like 3 possible topics, and a person started like commenting back, being like, "Oh, you should do it on the second one." So here's the second topic: haters hate you. They aren't jealous. Okay. So we all have those like. I hate to be like sexist here, but it's like more specifically girls that like go on Facebook and they post those statuses like, fuck my haters, blah 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 blah. They only hate me because they're jealous of how hot I am and how awesome I am and of how much dick I suck. No, 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 like, they're not. Like, this is one thing you guys have to understand, okay? If somebody is like hating on you, like being like, yo bro, like fuck off, you're not cool or whatever, it's just like they're doing it because they probably generally dislike you or dislike things that you do. They're not doing it because they're jealous of you. They're not doing it because they want to suck as many dicks as you do. Like, they're not. Like, okay, like, they fucking hate you. Like, it always amuses me when I see the statuses that are like, haters hate because they're jealous. And then, like, the friends start commenting, they're like, oh, this bitch just hates you because you're prettier than her, no, 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 no. And it's like, okay, like, if you generally look at it, like, yeah, okay, most of the bitches that bitch and bitch and bitch about this, and, like, the sluts and whatever that bitch and bitch and bitch about this, most of them are pretty, most of them are pretty fucking hot. Like, I can admit that, I can say that. But they're not hating each other because they're hot. Like, they're hating you because somewhere along the line you fucked up and you did some stupid shit that nobody fucking liked. Or maybe you liked it, maybe your stupid friends liked it, but everybody with a proper head that, their head isn't falling off all the time like yourselves, like, they didn't like it. They just didn't. Like, if you really just sum it down into, like, this big pot of, like, melting crap, they would throw you into that pot. Like, that, when someone's hating on you, like, that's essentially what it means. And generally, if you think a person's pretty, why would you want to throw them into a boiling pot of, like, shit? Like, if you're attracted to someone, you don't want to do that to them. If people are hating on you, it's because you fucked up. They don't like you. I don't know, like, how else I can get this across. I'm trying to think right now, but I don't know. Like, I feel like people are going to comment on this video and be like, no, like, there are haters out there that are just jealous. No, 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 no. It's just like, yeah, but for the girls that are posting the statuses, for the most part, no. Like, people hate you because they think you're, one, fucking retarded, like, we're talking, like, stupid, or they think you're some slut that gets fucked by 50 guys a night. Like, maybe not to that extreme, but, like, that's generally it. Like, it's just like all these reasons that people could hate you, but you think it's because they're jealous because they secretly like you or want to be you. I'm just saying, I have never personally hated on somebody unless I dislike them. Like, you know what I mean? I try not to hate on people because I'm like legit, like, my like thing is like One Love, right? Like, I love that song, and like by Bob Marley, and like it's just like just what it represents, like not the song so much itself, but just like the message that it tries to bring across. Like, we all need to be together, love one another, like not hate, basically. But like when I do hate on someone, it's because they generally fucking deserve it. Like, they screwed me over big time. It's not because I'm jealous of you or something like that. Like, no. It's because you fucked me over and I don't like you. And that's why people generally don't like you. That's why people are hating on you. Because you fucked them over and they don't like you. Or you fuck people that they know and then you fuck them over. Like, you just fucked somebody over. Like, or you screwed too many people. Like, people just don't like you because you've gotten a bad name for yourself. And this kind of leads into another thing, how girls are just like, oh, but it's in my past. Okay, well, I'm sorry, but your past, it carries on to your future, like everything that you do in the past. And this is like Any young girls that are watching this right now, keep this in your head, please, like, for the love of God. Anything that you do right now is going to affect you in your future. It's more than likely going to. Maybe not the jeans you wear or stuff like that, but if you were gonna suck 10 guys' dick and go out and fuck 20 guys within, like, the span of, like, who cares what the span is? If you're in high school and you fucked over 20 guys, like, there's an issue. I don't care what anybody says. But like, stuff like that, it's just like, no, you need to realize that your future it kind of depends on your past. It's just like if someone posts a nude photo or a sexy photo of themselves on Facebook, employers can go in and find that information. It's just like if you're gonna be a bitch in high school or a slut in high school, and then you go to an employer that you fucked over in high school, they're still gonna remember that. They're not gonna be like, oh, it was high school, oh well. No, they're haters and they fucking hate you, and now you just screwed yourself over for life for jobs. Like, stop doing things that are going to make people hate you. I understand you have to be yourself, and I understand you have to be like who you are, but if your identity is truly being the biggest slut that you can and the biggest bitch that you can, don't complain about the haters that hate on you, and don't try and make an excuse and say, they're just jealous of me. Because chances are, they are not. Okay? Just not. And everybody who sees that status that isn't in your, like, little group of friends, just look at that status and they're like, they're just sitting there and they're just like, are you serious? Like, you really think no one hates you, and you really think that only the people that hate you are just jealous of you? They're sitting there on the other end of your Facebook being like, no, you're a fucking whore, or you're a fucking bitch. Like, this is why people hate you. Like, you did something stupid. I hate you because of this. Like, I don't know. In my opinion, I wish everybody could just love each other, and I wish that there could be rainbows and happiness and Skittles falling everywhere, and that everybody would just be happy, and there would be no more haters, and that people wouldn't do dumb shit in order to get hated on. But it's out there, and if you're gonna get hated because of something you did that was stupid, chances are, if you own it, people are gonna respect you more than posting these statuses being like, people only hate me because they're jealous, because it just makes people hate you more. Alright? And you know what? I'm done my spiel. Just let me know what you think. Sorry if I offended anybody, because I probably did. But yeah, anyways, next week. See ya.